Okay, good morning. We have one final from Todd, tmudder. This is a Jamaican hot chocolate, number 4 strain. So, we're going to cut into this bad boy. The other two were getting super mushy, so I dehydrated them, and this one's fared very well. I don't even remember when Todd sent these to me. It's been well over a month, I think. Probably a month and a half. But, so, no more fucking around. We're going to get this taken care of. Ooh. So, looks very nice inside. It's glossy, but that's not from the oils. It doesn't look like it's too terribly hot. I'd probably put it habanero, maybe a little bit higher. Of course, with the brown color, it's hard to tell how much. But I mean, there's little droplets of oil on the placental tissue, so it does have quite a bit of heat to it. I can see that already. Of course, I'm going to be saving seeds for this. But I won't, since I'm not eating the whole thing anyway, I'll only carve these few seeds out of the part I'm going to be eating off of. And, yeah. Okay, so, I'll carve a little wedge off of the side here. Okay, so we got a chunk of the placental tissue that you can see right here on the bottom. I'll have like a musky, earthy. It does have almost a citrus-like flavor to it, which I don't usually get. I know a lot of people say that about chin ends, especially habaneros, and I've never really gotten that. I get more of a musky hint from the habanero types generally. No more perfumey fruitiness coming through now. A lot of heat. Yeah, that's got a damn good hit of warmth to it. Whole inside my mouth just good. I didn't want to swallow all that right away. Sometimes if I swallow it too quickly, don't get enough of the mouth burn. Now my face is lit up. It's building on my tongue and the roof of my mouth as well. Just slow, I can feel it creeping up in intensity. Since I didn't eat a ton of it, it's not going to have this quite the same intensity as a whole pepper, but it was more than enough of a taste to get me to realize how warm they are. Yeah, I'd probably put them in the same neighborhood as a regular habanero for heat. Like I said before, just on my observation, and now that I'm eating it, I would concur with that assessment that it's maybe just a slight notch higher, but it's right around habanero type heat. Really good even burn, whole mouth. whole tongue, and the soft part of the bottom of my mouth, gums, insides of my cheeks, roof of my mouth, tongue, tickle into the throat, but not too much of a big trail, because I let it swirl around in my mouth a little bit more to get more of a feel for that intensity. Draining my sinuses, lots of drool, and the thickening saliva back in the throat, which is, I'm guessing, a defense mechanism to increase mucus production to prevent too much of your pain receptors from being bonded to by the capsaicin. So yeah, that's a really nice one. I like that. It had faintly sweet, not at all bitter, even with the high capsaicin. It was really thin flesh, but it was juicy, thin skin, easy to chew, very nice velvety succulent texture, and had that faint sweetness at first, and kind of that musky. I get that with a lot of like the really raw, low notes from the chocolate flavored peppers, especially the chinins. You notice that with the chocolate jalokia, the douglas and the brown 7-pot, the Jamaican regular that I've had before, the regular chocolate habanero. They tend to have more of that encapsulating, warm, earthy, passion fruit-like at times, low flavor to them, which I really enjoy. This one here, I'll show you again a cross section of this here. Very nice texture, very similar to a habanero, where you can see the water cells on the inside of the pepper, as opposed to it being completely slick with placental tissue like the 7-pots tend to be. The scorpions, the ghost peppers, etc. They all tend to have that complete placental membrane completely coating the inside of the pepper, and consequently they're very easy to identify as being a super hot. As soon as you cut them open, you can see that whole inside is just woof. Where else could it go? You know, I mean, there's only so much capsaicin that the actual placental veins on the walls of the pepper can absorb before it starts branching out into the inside of the pepper. What their specific adaptation was to have such high capsaicin, I don't know. But anyway, Jamaican hot chocolate number 4. I'm glad I finally got to this. This was a very nice one. Thank you, Todd. Again, apologies for it taking so long to get to them, but it's been quite overwhelming. I've actually taken the last week or so I got a little sinus infection, and so that's one of the reasons I didn't do pepper tests last week. I was taking it easy, trying to focus, get my work done at my job, go home, and just decompress, try to get a good night's sleep, just relax. And Backyards, huh?
Backyards again.
So yeah, okay.
Backyards again.
So yes, Jamaican hot chocolate number 4. Good one, and I highly recommend this. And they're going in the seed vault for a future year's grow. I already got 2013's picked out. Todd, if you're watching this, I actually picked one of yours for next year, the peach habalokia. I'm only doing 30 plants, so I had to be quite scrutinous and thorough in trying to figure out which ones I wanted to grow. So that's going on there. This one, 2014 or 2015, I got a lot of years left to grow. So and like 250 or so varieties of seeds total. That's counting the ones that I've already grown. So I have quite a lot of years of pepper growing left. I'll probably end up doing more plants eventually, but anyway, for now that's all we're going to do. So, okay, thank you for watching. I will see you next time.